I've purchased a lens that technically doesn't exist. And that's this lens right here. This is the Promura-Gekkor 24mm f2.5 vintage lens. I bought this for 50 Australian dollars, which is roughly 30 USD, and I could not find a single listing or review anywhere. Not on eBay, not on Reddit, not on vintage lens forums, not even on the 10th page of Google, nor could ChatGPT help me out with this. So what's the deal? This lens has to exist somewhere. I mean, it actually physically exists, like I can hold it, but it was made in a factory somewhere. There has to be some kind of thread that we can pull so we can find out more about this lens. Well, here's what I know so far. It's a multi-coated lens, meaning it has coatings on the glass that help more light get through the lens while cutting down on glare, reflections, and protecting it from scratches, smudges, and UV light. It is an M42 mount lens. It's entirely made of metal. It's a 24mm prime with a very fast aperture of 2.5. We know it's made in Japan. It has a 62mm thread by its serial number 240077. This means that it's very likely an early production lens. And apart from a few little splotches in the coating, as well as some nicks on the lens hood, this is in mint condition. Upon starting the research for this lens, I discovered a thing called lens rebadging. I actually didn't know that this was something that brands did. Apparently, Promura and Gekkor were names that were just slapped on a whole bunch of OEM lenses. Whether that means that this lens is good or bad, I have no clue. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to vintage lenses, which is why this has me so damn curious. The closest match to this lens that I could find is the Promura-Gekkor 28mm f2.8. It shares the same thread mount, it shares a very similar styling, very similar knurling, very similar markings, but it's just not quite it. From there, I started searching any vintage lens brand and forum and anything that I could find that shared this same specs, or at least similar specs. I looked at Kino Precision, I looked at Cosina, I looked at Tomioka. These are Japanese companies that rebranded their lens for titans like Panagore, Elicar, Vivitar before they sold out, and Soligor. But none of these brands actually matched the similar styling and specs of this lens. So what do you do? What can you do? This is where I gave up on researching and I started shooting.
These are Naruto.
It's the orange, really. Oh,
Yeah.
and the
We'll go up. I'm going to get you to stand here, and I just want to see how this looks. Can I get you a little to your right? Yes, right there. Look off to your left. Chin up. Turn your body slightly, so with your face like this, turn your body slightly to your, yes. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure that this is in focus. So this is gonna be a manual focus lens. So hopefully it's not, actually that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. But I think if I do this, some settings here maybe. Just some test shots. Actually, this is pretty damn sharp. Do that again. One. Actually, I should probably get focus on you. That'll help. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that.
Hang on, glasses off. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Can I get you leaning up against this somehow? Yeah, that's not bad. It kind of works. I don't know, like using a fixed focal length of 24mm. Like I'm not really entirely sure how I'm meant to be doing this. Let's look down at me and bring your glasses down slightly. Let me see, is that even in focus? Oh, it is in focus. Oh, that's awesome. So for a lens that apparently doesn't exist, it's certainly doing a very good job at existing.
I was
I think I bought this lens like 9 months ago. And then for it to just sit there and do nothing, like it's kind of cool. So the way that this is mounted is it's called M42. Ah, that's not what I wanted. No, I threaded.
Making me nervous.
Actually, almost broke the fucking lens.
Good job.
Lovely stuff, Marley. Just hold up a sec. So, I got an idea which could be really cool. I just want to get focus, make sure that I'm. Actually, this is pretty sick. I don't even mind this. So I'm just gonna make sure again. It might help if I can see. There we go, lovely stuff. Can you like flow about, put a leg out, all that love. But come back here. One more time.
What do you want me to just like?
Yeah, just like flow, you know? There.
That one.
Yeah.
You needed me to ultimately actually fall.
Oh, that's sick. Okay. Yep, you're in focus. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I just need to fall.
Alright, we'll head down here. Oh, okay. Step. Okay, yeah, just there. Okay, I want you to come towards me. Alright, turn around. And then walk backwards and then, walk straight ahead and then do a dramatic turnaround.
Everything you're having me doing is almost making me fall over every single time.
It's kind of cool. Can I get you facing this way? Because you've got the light coming in behind you. It should act as a cool little, okay, yeah, I like that. Can you actually take them off and put it back on again? So the series that's been ongoing on my channel that I haven't uploaded to in a decent while is literally all about, it's about turning cheap gear into bangers. How can we use this?
Brad, do you know?
Yeah? Maybe if I got you here and I don't know, maybe something like this or like that or I don't know.
You are really making me test my flexibility abilities.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Actually, I don't mind that at all. Let me see how I can get back and maybe get all of this in the shot here. Okay, I'm
There we go.
just gonna double check focus. So that's still pretty good. Chin up, a little more, there you go.
Yeah, T-Rex arms. I just realised it's happening.
Actually, no, it's not too bad. Maybe yes, and maybe left arm, not left.
I cannot take my arms off this thing.
Okay, that's fine. That works. All right, now I want to do.
Because I'm pretty sure if I do. Oh, hang on, I can do this one.
Yep. That's it. Yep, left arm. Maybe like somewhere. Yeah. Play with your hair.
A little hand that I have.
That was nice. Okay. I mean, I guess I won't really know until I've got them on like on my actual computer. But it's like,
Whoa.
so like this one here,
Yeah.
you're actually in focus, and everything else is like blurred around you.
That's
It works. I mean, it's in the daytime, so it's not super great. But at nighttime or like anything like that, it's so sick.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yep, you read that right. I'm giving away 9 free presets as a part of my cinematic preset toolkit. That's going to be dropping very, very soon. To get the free presets, hit the top link in the description below and I'll send them to you. Let's get back to shooting.
Oh, it's been done there.
Yeah, so we'll go down here. This lens is kind of cool, hey? Yeah. There's a bin right here. It's quite soft, but it looks so sick. Yeah.
I'm going to be real honest with you right now. These images actually surprised me. Like they really, really did. I didn't know what to expect with this lens. A lens, 1, that doesn't exist anywhere, and 2, not knowing anything about it. There was no reference images that I could find. There was no reviews, nothing that I could find. So I could set my expectations on how this lens would perform, but holy crap, did it blow me away. Even stopped down at f5.6 and all the way open at 2.5, I did not find a flaw at all. It's just an absolute pleasure to use this lens. And I thought I was going to have a little bit more difficulty trying to find where focus was, but I didn't. And after shooting over the last few days with this lens, here's what I've discovered. It reminded me why I fell in love with photography. It reminded me why I love to do this. It wasn't about having everything be so perfect and so dead in focus and all this lovely, stuff that we get with our modern lenses. It reminded me that the imperfections, that the cheaper gear, that the more affordable gear, the creative boundaries that get pushed when using limited tools. That's why I love this lens. That's what I realized while using this lens. But maybe I've gotten it wrong. Maybe this isn't a prototype lens. Maybe it's just a lens that's been forgotten to time. But this is the best $50 I have ever spent. It made me feel something. It made me happy. It made me smile. It made me want to just go and use it and take photos. And that is something that's not necessarily rare, but sometimes this feels like a slog. Sometimes this feels like you need to push your way through, but using this lens, it brought nothing but a smile to my face. It blew my expectations way out of the water. And yeah, I'm back on the Central Coast at the moment, even though I live in Melbourne, and I don't like shooting in Gosford City. It's boring as hell. I've done everything there. But using this lens, I feel like I've taken some of the best photos I've ever taken in Gosford City using this lens. And it's not because of their composition or the area, it was just how this lens made me feel while I was using it. And that's what photography is about, how it makes you feel. You don't need expensive gear to make meaningful work. You just need the curiosity and the willingness to try something new. If you've ever stumbled across a hidden gem like this, or you actually know what this lens is all about, let us know down below. I'm also dropping free Lightroom presets, which you can pick up using the top link in the description below. This is going to be a part of my cinematic preset toolkit, which is dropping very, very soon. Trust me, this Lightroom toolkit will overhaul your work completely. It will change your entire workflow. Adventure isn't over just yet. Click just over here because I want to show you a budget camera that crushes. Even stopped down at f/.6. Right, good job.